game in the capital. Guys, welcome back to another video on the channel, and today this is the matchday preview for Poland versus Austria today at the Olympia Stadion. Of course, it is Poland's second game at Euro 2024, and yeah, of course, before I do get into the video, I do apologise there was no preview for the Denmark-England game yesterday. I mean, to be honest, I kind of completely forgot about it, and you know, I just didn't have time to record it because I had to get ready for prom and stuff like that. But yeah, and also I do apologise if you can hear the noise in the background. There are just builders over the road doing some construction work on one of the houses. But yeah, anyway, smash a like, subscribe, let's get into the video. And let's start with the form coming into today's game at the Olympia Stadion. So we'll start with Austria. So Austria, they have a loss, draw, win, and a win. Austria, their last game was a 1-0 defeat against France. For Poland, we have a loss, win, draw, win, and a win. Our last game was a 2-1 defeat against the Netherlands. Okay then, so what is my score prediction for today's game at the Olympia Stadion against Austria? Now, this is a big game, to be honest. It's a big game for us. It is a big game for Austria as well. Both teams have got to go out and fight for 3 points. I mean, Poland, I think the first half against the Netherlands was really poor. I thought Netherlands dominated us for the first 45 minutes of the game. But second half, I thought we came out and we gave Netherlands a game. I thought defensively we were decent going forward. I thought every time we were going forward, second half, I had a feeling, come on, I was like, come on, we're going to score. And obviously, I mean, Adam Buxer did put us 1-0, that was great. But yeah, I mean, if we play how we did in that second half, I have a feeling we could get something out of this game today. I mean, obviously, I did watch the Austria game on Monday against France. Obviously, it was France's goal, I should say, was an own goal from Maximilian Wöber. But to be fair to Austria, I thought they gave France a really good game. I mean, looking at the style that Ralf Rangnick likes to play, it's good. And to be fair, considering they are playing probably one of the team that's most likely going to win the Euros, France. Austria did give them a really good game. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I think if we play how we did in the second half throughout the whole game today, I have a feeling we could get something out of this game. But, you know, Austria, I think they will, I mean, if you look at the group, Poland, we are probably the worst team in the group. If you look at all the teams in it, I mean, if you just look at the teams on paper, you go France are the best, Netherlands, Austria, and then probably Poland if you think about it. But for me, I'm going to go with a draw. I think a draw, to be honest, we would probably want to go out and win the game considering our last game is against France, which is not great at all. So I think a win today would put us in a good position. And yeah, but for me, I'm going to go with a draw. So I'm going to go Poland 1, Austria 1. And players to look out for. So for Austria, even though I thought they did do quite decent against France, I didn't really see any like key players that stood out for me. So I picked out no one for Austria. But for Poland, I picked out 2 players. I picked out Wojciech Szczesny and I picked out Jakub Moder. For me, Netherlands had some, like I said, Netherlands in that first half dominated us. And I mean, overall, they had some very good shots. And I mean, Szczesny, I thought he played really well. Making some really good saves and keeping us in the game. And for me, I thought when Jakub Moder came on, I actually thought he did quite well, to be fair. You know, he won most of his aerial duels, did well in the midfield, and overall, I thought he had a good game. Will he start today? Probably not. But if I had the choice to start Moder, I probably would, to be fair, because I thought he did quite well when he came on. So yeah. Okay, then now my predicted lineup to face Austria today at the Olympia Stadion in the German capital of Berlin. So, in goal, obvious, Szczesny. He has to start. You know, I thought he had a good performance against Netherlands. So for me, I think Szczesny has to be in goal. I think he will be anyway. Back 3 I've gone with Bednarek, Davidovic and Kivior. I think Salomon picked up an injury against Netherlands, so I'm not sure if he's going to be available for this game. So for me, I want Pavel to start anyway because I just think that is the strongest back 3 in my opinion, and 5 in my opinion. Then the 5 in midfield, I've gone with Frankowski, Zielinski, Szymanski, Shields and Zalewski. Shields, I know he didn't start, but I would want him to start in my opinion, alongside Zielinski, who I know is a bit more attacking, but I mean, to be fair, he can play. I know he is more attacking, and he can be defensive at times, but I would rather Zielinski to be in that more defensive role and then push Szymanski up, because I think, having Zalewski on the left and Frankowski on the right, I think going forward we could be. I mean, Zielinski, I think he could. I mean, he could have that free roam going forward, but I think when Austria are attacking, I think I would rather Pittor being back on that more defensive support, in my opinion. And the front two, I've gone with Buxa and Lewandowski. Of course, Buxa scored the goal, had a good game, and of course I've gone with Lewandowski. Hopefully he should be back for the game today. Obviously, he was on the bench against the Netherlands. Obviously, he couldn't play because he got injured in the friendly before the tournament against Turkey. But yeah, hopefully Lever should be back today. So yeah, and I think if he's back, I think he'll start anyway, because I think the passion he showed on the bench was good. But yeah, anyway, so predicted lineup then: Szczesny, Bednarek, Davidovic, Kiwior, Frankowski, Zielinski, Szymanski, Schills, Zalewski, Lewandowski, and Buxa. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Smash a like, subscribe, and Trod Polska, let's go and win the game, hopefully.